All right. I think we're good to go. Everything looks right. So yeah, it's been a while. I've been extraordinarily busy with a whole bunch of different things. Um, but I have a little bit of free time this afternoon, so I'll make use of that with my brand new capture card, 4K 60 FPS. People can stop taking my word for it when I say I'm running on the Switch 2 edition. Like, there's obvious signs that it's Switch 2. I mean, you can see. But the point is that running Switch 2 edition on 30 frames per second is just like, why? So now you get to see me speedrun in all its glory. Um, it does look very nice. I'm excited to be doing this. Yeah, so that's the plan. Probably another 1.5 to 2 hour session. If I get kind of burnt out or bored or whatever, I'm actually very tempted to move to Mario Kart. Granted, that would require me to restart the console and switch the language and all that fun stuff. So that may or may not happen. I've been getting better at Mario Kart. I'm certainly not at the level of any of the more popular streamers, but I'm not some noob either. uh, so maybe I'll start my Mario Kart career at some point. Of course, that requires me to have time to stream, and that is very much a luxury on my part that I don't generally get. So, anyways, as we talked about the last time I got world record, I would like normally to warm up, but I find that doing a first run cold tends to give me my best run of the entire session. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go at it cold and see what happens. I don't really have any other plans than that. So without further ado, we can go ahead and get started. Make sure my volume is not too high, so you guys don't get an echo. I did practice the beginning, so there's always that. Naomi, set up any percent.
Setup complete.
I'll start. Go figure. It's so typical that I would accidentally not have the focus on my split. So we're gonna try this again. So typical. Why are we not running? Ugh, my keyboard is off. That's why I didn't start. Third time's the charm, they say, right? Like, we're totally gonna start on the third time. There we go. Wonderful. Glorious. Beautiful. I did practice Boko Shield. I was consistently dying last time at Boko Shield, so I gave it some practice. Hopefully I won't die. And there is a chance I do everything perfectly. So, it'll look really, really fancy if I do, but I'm not anticipating on doing everything perfectly. Oh, that's the wrong lever. There we go. All right. Getting my gamer position now.
Svegliati.
I remember being tortured last time at Train of Resurrection, so let's see if that continues.
Quella è una tavoletta shake.
Man, it looks
Ti
good.
guiderà dopo il risveglio dal tuo
And this is just a start. Just wait. Just wait. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, except I got the camera turned really weird. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. That's actually really good. Need to lock in. The first run's the only run I get effectively. After this, I'm gonna overthink things, or my muscles aren't gonna perform correctly. Yeah. I think we're good for cold damage.
Link,
Alright, let's see if I can remember what I practiced.
dirigiti al luogo segnato sulla mappa della tua tavoletta sceicca.
Oh, the cat's trying to get into food. I'm resisting the urge to get onto her. Those are really slow grab. Alright, Bokos are where they need to be. So here's to hoping. Okay, I missed the shield, but that's okay. Getting the Boko is actually the most important thing. Because then I could do that. Yeah, that's actually really good. Oh my gosh, the cat's getting into things. I just want to, like... That cat frustrates me so much. Everybody else's cat is sweet. My cat is just like, ooh, food. Let me go eat it. Oh, yeah, she found food. Great. And there's nothing I can do about it right now. So either the run has to die, or...
Arrived at stasis.
Maybe if I... While I'm getting the rune. There we go. Ava, please. Oh, okay. I'll get the cat here. It sounded a lot worse than it actually was. She just doesn't like the fact that I took her away from her food stash. And that, my friends, is what a little bit of practice in the beginning can do for you. That's nuts. Where did I lose time? Must have been entrance, I guess?
Stasis complete.
Still. I picked a different entrance strategy because it's more likely for me to be consistent and not get stuck at the door. Which basically is if you skew too far to the right, instead of going through the door, you'll be pushed out into, like, the side of the shrine. Like, you'll still be out of bounds, but you'll be on the side. However, with stasis, you can literally just walk into the elevator, if that's the case. So, I'm opting for that, because you're also more likely to succeed in your extended shield clip on the right side than you are trying to get through the whole door. It was just ultimately kind of like a safety thing, a consistency thing. I do not have the same protection in Cryonis, so I could still get stuck at the Cryonis door. Oh, no. I can't believe that worked. I totally made that up on the spot. I got an extra hit that I wasn't supposed to get. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, like, elevator this, and yeah. Oh, first try. Please, first try. First try, let's go. This is why the first run is always the best. Alright, so I could get stuck here. Very badly. I'm gonna do my best.
Arrived at Cryonies.
Oh. Oh. I seem to get it. That's it. Bad entrance, but I'll take it. I got through eventually and I didn't die to cold, so actually that's fairly decent entrance. You can't see it, but I have a replay of my Switch 1 PB. I'm only a little bit behind that. Maybe 30 seconds behind my Switch 1 PB. Oh. Ouch. Well, you win some, you lose some. Apparently, I'm still faster than what I did in my
complete.
Switch 2 PB. So that's cool. I must have died at the door in the previous one. Alright, I have bow equipped. I haven't practiced this one in ages. I don't think I'm gonna get it. No, I didn't get it. I messed up the setup, and I went for the jump anyway, and yeah, I might have gotten it if I pulled my bow a little bit earlier, but oh well. Alright, well, I'm losing all my time now. If I don't have to run, it would be worth it. I think that was the wrong shot. I think I messed up. He is turning. But he was aligned wrong. I had the wrong shot. Alright, looks like we're not gonna have PB on first try. like last time. Oh, I got it. Okay. I didn't expect to get it. Because he wasn't quite turning yet. I do have a new skew spot because the terminal skew was not working.
Arrived at Magnesis.
This, to my knowledge, has been working fine. Basically just a straight on. Yeah, a lot more consistent, a lot faster than previously. Hopefully that makes up for some of the time. I don't remember how long it took me last time to get in. Like how long it took my PB to get in. But looking at the time, 13:39, that gives me almost a minute and a half to get through it. I think I'm going to be ahead by the end of this split. So yeah, I messed up the BTB, but my new skew spot really paid off for me. Okay, I have my bow, so that's good. I have to double check or I'm gonna forget. Wow, there's so much time on the table. Imagine if I got the BTB first try. That'd be a 2-minute time save over my last run.
Magnesis complete.
Wow. Okay. Well then. Just crazy. Alright. We have everything we need. Don't have to re-equip anything. That's exactly who I want. I think I got the right angle. Okay, yes I did. We're gonna save a ton of time here. I definitely ran in my PB. The question is, how conservative am I gonna be? I'll do it here. Holy cow.
Arrived at bombs.
Alright, and then I'm gonna do
Gold detected.
this skew spot. Yeah, right at the rock. Oh. There it is. Oh, wow, let's go! That's nuts. Wow, just amazing. And I'm ahead of my Switch 1 PB right now. I'm actually ahead of my Switch 1 PB. According to my replay that you can't see. For those who don't know, I never actually PB'd with the new Bomb Super Slide. So I'm running effectively the same route as, like, before Bomb Super Slides were a thing. Okay, if there's anything I've learned, if I don't do this, then I'll fail. But I failed anyway, so okay. I don't know what the frick I'm doing. Probably not. No! God! It's gonna put me out of the shrine, isn't it? I have an idea. Yeah. It's faster than clipping in. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Alright, I get my health back, but that was just... Thank you. Not that difficult. Lost a lot of time there. We're at a 1630 now,
Bombs
so we're probably
complete.
looking at an 18 paraglider, maybe 19. And it was going so well! I should have practiced Castle 2 and I did not, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, that should be fun. Oh, and I got Beetle. Let's go. Yeah, 18 paraglider, but low 18. That's actually really good. That's fantastic. I swear, man, it's these first runs. I say that, I'm gonna start messing up
Paraglider
now.
obtained.
3 minutes, 3 minutes ahead. 3 minutes ahead of my world record. I don't know if it's still a world record because I didn't actually check the leaderboards, see if anyone submitted, because I didn't submit. But yeah. Let's freaking go. I think that's right. Nope. Waited too long. The timing on this is very difficult still. Because it's like, honestly, if you're not looking for optimum, it's kind of forgiving. But of course I have to look for optimal. Probably could have buffered one more and then done an immediate bow pull, but I didn't want to. That should be better. Looks very much the same. Might be able to go all the way. No. No. It's best to pull here. Alright, so a little bit of a time loss from my PD here. It's fine. This and there. Fine. Hard turn. You also need to eat. Perfect.
Castle reached.
Okay, we're in trouble now. Oh, we're in big trouble. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, I need to void warp. That's the only way this is going to work. I don't have a good autosave here. I need to be aiming right about there. Yep, there it is. Scared to death on half a heart. Not that it matters, I'd probably die regardless, but there we go. Yep. Safety save was the right move. That was the right move. Congratulations. 1000 IQ play right there. Let's go. This part always makes me nervous. The jump, just because it's kind of like a blind jump. I have no arrows. Keep that in mind. I will need arrows, and if I do not find arrows, which I guess technically I will have ancient arrows, so grab this just in case. Though I have full health, so I shouldn't need any health items. Dude. Don't be chasing me. Please don't be chasing me. I think this is faster than a reload. Let's go. I do not need heal. I think I'm good. That looks right. Yes. Yes. Let's go. That is a very hard trick. I do need this. Theoretically, I could do fire strat, but I think I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna be cautious on this. Just grab what I can. Arrow count, 14 is probably fine. Probably. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Go away, nobody likes you. Man, I was nervous right there. That was terrifying. in case. Don't want the silent, but you know, whatever. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. Things are going way too well. I swear, it's the first run, every time. Dude, where did he come from? Holy crap! He almost killed me! Walking wind wall. Freaking A, he came out of nowhere. That was a jump scare. I got jump scared. Perfect. Blast. Yeah, we're gonna have to void warp. It's faster. Where's my... Should be like right here. This is not going well. This last bomb is just annihilating me right now. I'm shaking, dude. Thank you, finally.
Castle Comlet.
Yeah. We want to keep this for now. I am going to hard save because I feel like that autosave isn't going to put me where I want to be. Alright, we lost a minute. We're still ahead, so that's good. I'm shaking too much. Come on, I think that's right. That actually did look right. A full phase skip would be amazing. I don't know. I don't think I got full phase skip. I need a few more hits. Come on. Maybe? Nope. One shot? Yes. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna get tornadoes. It's gonna stink. But there are worse things in life. Every time. Optimum fall. Terrible finish. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't think I did. I think I have my durability messed up. I think my durability's messed up. No, I mean, this is the right switch pattern. Oh, Oh, and I stepped on him too. Oh, that is not good. I mean, we should theoretically still be able to finish him off. I have the arrows, might as well. I think it's 2 to the right. Nope, not there. Yeah, it was 2 to the right. Oh, come on, man. Just do it. That stinks. I'm gonna have to waste yet another arrow. I'm not worried about the arrow count. I'm worried about the arrow or the bow durability because I really want as much of that bow as possible. But I guess we'll see what happens. Ta-da. Was that the right blade to be doing? Yes, I think that was the right blade to be doing that with. Okay, we're good. We're good. Constantly doubting myself here.
Enter Ganon.
Thank you, Naomi, for paying attention. Supposed to be giving me laser after all those hits. That's okay. Actually, that I'm okay with that. Laser, please. Okay, I'm in trouble now. I'm gonna have to force a fight. This is very, very bad. Oh no, come on! Alright, this Ganon is officially trash. I debated not fighting him. I'm not quite sure how to do this. All right.
Let's go. GG's.
Oh, we're gonna get a
Your
sub 40.
game.
Let's go.
OMFROFLG, holy cow.
Well,
Congrats
thank
of finishing a run. Almost.
Oh, thanks. Oh my goodness. All right, I don't. I mean, what are the chances we lose a minute to Calamity? Falling off my horse. Seriously, first runs, dude. It's always the first run.
Tenterò di contrastare questo rancore maligno, ma non resisterò. Tu colpisci dove brinda. Buona fortuna, Link. È la tua occasione.
We got early release, so that's cool. It also means that he will turn to the left no matter where I'm standing, except maybe right in front of him. I'll just stand over here. Like, he's gonna far turn to the left because his turn got interrupted by the spawn. Now, the other implication of this, I think, is that the... Oh, he didn't far turn to the left. That's interesting. Anyways, the other implication is I think this spawn happens a little bit later. Or not. Come on, horse. Alright, I'm supposed to be getting sub 40 here because I was a minute ahead. So, yeah, please.
Colpisci dove brilla. Ancora, ancora un po'. Lo abbiamo quasi sconfitto. Link, guarda la
First
sua testa.
freaking run every time.
Quello è, finiscilo, Link.
38-48. Pretty happy with that. Finally in the 30s. Switch to edition. Let's go. Oh. I'm just gonna keep pushing it down.
Ti ho osservato tutto questo tempo. Il tuo destino, la tua sofferenza, le tue battaglie. Per questo ho sempre saputo che un giorno saresti riuscito a sconfiggere la calamità Ganon. Grazie, Link. Eroe di Hyrule. Ti ricordi? Ti ricordi di me?
All right. Post-run analysis. And no, I'm not looking back. I'm doing this from memory, so we'll see how this goes. Plateau went pretty darn well. Got an early clip out, sub 1 clip out, which was great. Boko Camp was not optimal, but it wasn't terrible. I got the Boko, which could have killed me very easily. So that was fantastic. And then I was able to follow up with the shield. That's fine. A stasis entrance could have been better, but my new entrance spot, like instead of going for optimal, just going for reliable, really I think it sped that up. I think the run would have died had I not gone for that spot. So I think that was good. The boulder launch went horribly, but it was a really good recover by turning it into an elevator launch. I'm pretty proud of that. That's a pretty good high IQ move right there. So that saved an 15-second time loss, possibly more. Even potentially saved a death. It was a little risky. I was actually risking death on that because if it didn't go high enough at the beginning, it would have just hit me, or it would have gone out from under my feet. Either way. First try cryo BTB. That like never happens. So awesome. The first half of Plateau is just gonna be good. Like, it's gonna be hard to gain time in the first half of Plateau. After that, it started going downhill a little bit. Cryo entrance, not horrible, because I didn't die. Like, I managed not to die. Good on me. But it took a few more tries than I would have been happy with. And then 2 Magnesis BTB was a real disappointment. It took 3 tries just to get a BTB. It didn't even matter if I had to run to Magnesis or not. And I'm going up against a perfect BTB in my previous PB, so yeah, that just getting that first try would be significantly better. Got into Magnesis pretty quickly with the new skew spot, so that's excellent. I'm still waiting for that to troll me. I'm still being like, oh yeah, this is the perfect skew spot, and then I find I can never get in again. Like, I'm waiting for that to happen, but that didn't happen this time, so that was good. Magnesis went well. The Gauntlet went well. The Boko Camp BTB. I was really worried because that's where I've been messing up a lot, and I haven't practiced it. I ran it in my PB rather than just retrying the BTB. So getting the BTB on Boko Camp first try was fantastic. And we were on pace. We were on pace at bombs. If I remember correctly. I don't think I was behind at bombs. No, that's not true. Is it? I'd have to look back. I'm talking about my 31-minute PB for Switch 1 edition. I'm pretty sure I was on pace at bombs, but then I fubbed it so bad. I still don't know, because you have ragdoll glitch going into bombs. Because you have to do an extended shield clip through the door, you get ragdoll glitch. And if you're not familiar, ragdoll glitch will prevent you from doing any wind bomb whatsoever. So you have to handle ragdoll glitch somehow. And in Switch 1 edition, you can do that by doing a mid-air shield surf and unequipping your shield. And it kind of creates a cone of effect. If you're inside that cone, then you won't have ragdoll glitch. And you can do BTBs like normal. I've tried various different ways of doing it in Switch 2 edition, and it seems like the area of effect for the is a little different. The only way it seems like it's consistent is if I'm standing right where I'm going to wind bomb and do it. But that, oftentimes in practice, if I do that for bombs, I'll have to reposition because I'll fall off the peg that I'm standing on. In this case, I don't know if I fixed it or not. I don't know if ragdoll glitch is what caused me to fail the first time, or if it was just a mistiming of placing the bombs. It could be the latter. I placed that last bomb really, really late in the jump, and that could have affected it, which I fixed on my second try. Now, of course, I accidentally exited the shrine. Good on me for just reloading instead of trying to extend its Q clip again. That could have been bad. After that, the bomb went well. Got through bombs. I got the paraglider after that really nicely. It was very clean. So I think for plateau, the big fubs were 2 magnesis BTB and bombs. Just getting through bombs. And bombs is just, it's been inconsistent at the best of times. So we'll have to figure out how that works. Continuing the review. We got Beetle first Beetle, which is fantastic. Saves a lot of time. The Hyrule Castle BTB was not great. I missed the first one, got the second one, so it could have been worse. So that's good. I actually got the optimum bullet time mounts to Castle, but I mismanaged kind of my paraglider because you have to pump and switch to edition in order to get your max distance. I mismanaged that. I probably could have made it to the little plateau that's there before Castle that I normally go to. Probably could have made that without the extra wind bomb. But I lost too much speed. I lost too much height through just going there. And so that was out the window. I'm glad I didn't try to make it, because I wouldn't have been able to recover if I had stopped midway. I don't know what would have happened. I struggled a little bit getting into Castle, which is still kind of like a thing. When you've got 3 different Guardians trying to shoot at you, and you're trying to make a wind bomb, it's difficult. I will say my choices to do the Void Warps, very good. Those Void respawn saves a lot of time over trying to find an autosave, which are finicky. So that was great. Hard save right before dying, like that Lizalfos in Castle, that it wasn't even the Lizalfos that killed me. It was the blight on the ground. I stepped into it and it took half a heart. But it's like, if something felt like wrong, if I didn't hard save there, I felt like I was going to be in a really bad place. So I'm really glad I did that. Midair Midair Wind Bomb went really well, which can really... one of these days that Midair Wind Bomb in Mid-Castle is going to troll me. I was really worried I'd get stabbed trying to get my stuff in the dining room, but that went fine. The freaking jump scare at the door to dining room. Oh my goodness. I've been watching Five Nights at Freddy's lately, and like, that's straight out of that game. Didn't die, so yay me. Got all the way to the last wind bomb. That last wind bomb is questionable because you need to go high. And for Switch 2 Edition, if you do a height wind bomb, you're more than likely to fail the wind bomb because of the way the FPS and lag works. So of course I failed the first try. I need to work on that a little bit, see if I can find the exact tuning. Honestly, I think what happened was where I was standing was wrong. The first try I did the wind bomb, and so I was a little bit too close to a cardinal direction in terms of which way I was facing. So I corrected my position, but I forgot that I needed to explode the bomb, blah, blah, blah. Got in. Blights went well. Calamity stunk, but I don't know what else I could have done to fix that. He went to the wall early, for one. My bow broke early because I had to use extra arrows during Blights. It's still debatable on whether or not I pick up that second set of ancient arrows, though. It's an extra couple seconds that I don't need to use. I don't know. I don't know if I should be getting those ancient arrows or not. And it's driving me nuts. Maybe I should. Because Calamity was terrible. Without the extra arrows, Calamity was just awful. So I could go from having 3 arrows to 4. Is that right? I spend 1 arrow on the... Yeah, so I go from having 2 arrows to 4 for Calamity. That's what it would be. I just don't know if I should pick up those arrows or not. It drives me nuts. Oh, I know what it is. I thought about this last time. If I pick up bomb arrows on the way, no ancient arrows. If I don't, ancient arrows. And the reason for that is the bomb arrows will make up for the extra ancient arrows. But I did not have bomb arrows. I should have picked up the ancient arrows. That likely would have increased the amount of time it took to defeat Calamity. So I think for Castle, the big problem was entrance and Calamity. Everything else, I think, was pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Now the debate. Do I do another run? First run, I got... Well, I don't know if it's world record. Now I'm curious. What was that? 38:48. Let's see. I did not submit my previous world record. The one I had on my birthday. Maybe because I'm lazy. Who knows? Let's see here. Do. Any percent. This is going to be Switch 2 edition. Yeah, I still have world record. So player 5, this is on Amiibo, and I'm doing no Amiibo. So if I filter to no Amiibo, yeah, I mean, there's only 2 of us that's submitted, but like it's gonna be a 38. It puts me in second all around still. The only sub 30 besides player 5 as well. So yeah, like I think there's a lot of talented Breath of the Wild runners that don't really run anymore, or who are running 1.0 through 1.7 that honestly could beat my time. It would not... like Moldy. If Moldy spent half a second learning Switch 2 edition, he'd have world record over me for no Amiibo. A player 5, if player 5 suddenly decided, hey, I'm going to do a no Amiibo version, he'd beat me easily, and like I would never be able to make that up. But for now, they have decided to opt out, so I will hold the title. That's fine. I'm cool with that. And I'll keep trying to push it down. One of the interesting things that this showed me is I can get pretty darn close to my PB, my 3101 PB. I think I can match Plateau at the very least. I can get the same Plateau my PB got, and then I would lose time getting into Castle, because on 30 FPS you can make it all the way to the Castle, no problems, and you can even get unloaded door. Like you're losing a whole minute effectively, maybe 2 minutes, just because of 60 FPS trying to get to Castle. So I think, well, sub 30 is possible. If player 5 can get a 26 on Amiibo, then sub 30 is possible. That's not really a question. Whether or not I can do it, I don't know, we'll see. I've been trying to get sub 30 for ages. Anyways. Where's my speedrun? There we go. Do I do another run? Yes, but I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna go get a drink. So I'll be right back. Actually, I kind of want to play Mario Kart. So we're not going to do another run. We're going to play Mario Kart instead. I'm running a risk here, though. So if you are lurking in my stream, I'm really going to need your help. This will require my Switch to restart. And in my old capture card, sometimes restarting my Switch would cause massive audio and or visual problems. So if that's happening, I'm gonna need to find out. We want languages because we're gonna do this all in English. Also gonna need to see if sound is actually going well. Let me get rid of my live splits. Where are you, live splits? There you are. Full on, full screen. I'm gonna do a sound test. Apparently I'm being called to retrieve my children, so my plan is probably going to fail. That's the problem with being That's one of the obstacles to trying to stream when you're a dad, is that at any moment your wife can be like, get rid of the children. Take them. I cannot with them anymore. So that's what just happened. So yeah, I was gonna do Mario Kart, but now that's not gonna happen. So, anyways, sorry for the fake out here. I'm gonna have to end the stream. Go get my children and give my wife some reprieve. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry it's a little bit of a shorter stream this time, but hey, new world record, cool. 4K too. Like, I'm excited just to watch this back and see how well it recorded. In my testing, I was getting stutters for local recording. I'm hoping those same stutters don't exist in the stream, but we'll see. Anyways, I don't know when the next time I'll stream is. It's kind of like fly by the seat of my pants thing. I'd like to be getting up at 5 a.m., but I don't know, so we'll see. New capture card, though, so maybe that'll encourage me. Anyways, thank you all for your time. I hope you have a very enjoyable weekend, and I will talk to you later.